Eggs are a staple food for many people around the world. They are a versatile ingredient that can be cooked in various ways, making them a popular choice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. However, there has been a long-standing debate about whether eggs are good or bad for our health. Some studies suggest that eating eggs every day can have numerous health benefits, while others warn about potential risks and drawbacks. In this video, we will explore what happens to your body when you eat eggs every day. We will take a closer look at the nutritional benefits of eggs, potential risks associated with daily egg consumption, and other considerations you should keep in mind when incorporating eggs into your diet. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of the impact that eggs can have on your body, and be better equipped to make informed decisions about including eggs in your diet. It's important to note that the information presented in this video is not intended to provide medical advice or diagnosis. If you have any concerns about your health, you should consult with a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet or lifestyle. With that in mind, let's dive in and explore what happens to your body when you eat eggs every day. Eggs are a highly nutritious food that can provide a range of health benefits when included as part of a balanced diet. Some of the key nutritional benefits of eating eggs every day: high in protein. Eggs are one of the best sources of protein available, and they can provide a significant amount of your daily protein needs. One large egg contains around 6 grams of protein, which is roughly 12% of the recommended daily intake for adults. Protein is important for many aspects of health, including building and repairing tissues, producing enzymes and hormones, and supporting immune function. It is also essential for maintaining muscle mass, especially as we age. Compared to other protein sources, eggs are a highly bioavailable and easily digested protein. This means that the protein in eggs is more efficiently utilized by the body compared to other sources such as plant-based proteins. Rich in vitamins and minerals. Eggs are also a rich source of many essential vitamins and minerals that are important for overall health. Some of the key nutrients found in eggs include vitamin D. Eggs are one of the few food sources of vitamin D, which is important for bone health, immune function, and may also have a role in preventing chronic diseases such as cancer and heart disease. Choline. Eggs are one of the best sources of choline, which is an essential nutrient that plays a key role in brain health, liver function, and other metabolic processes. Selenium. Eggs are a good source of selenium, which is important for immune function, thyroid health, and may also have anti-cancer properties. Vitamin B12. Eggs are a good source of vitamin B12, which is important for nerve function, red blood cell production, and DNA synthesis. Other nutrients. Eggs also contain smaller amounts of other important nutrients such as vitamin E, folate, iron, and zinc. Low in calories. Despite their nutrient density, eggs are also a relatively low-calorie food. One large egg contains around 70 to 80 calories, making them a great option for people who are watching their calorie intake. In addition, studies have shown that incorporating eggs into a weight loss or weight management diet can be effective in promoting feelings of fullness and reducing overall calorie intake throughout the day. There are potential risks associated with consuming eggs daily. Some of these risks are cholesterol concerns. Eggs are high in cholesterol, which has led to concerns that consuming eggs daily could increase the risk of heart disease. However, research on this topic has been mixed. Some studies have found that egg consumption does not increase the risk of heart disease, while others have found a modest increase in risk. One reason for the conflicting findings is that the impact of dietary cholesterol on heart disease risk may depend on individual factors such as genetics and overall diet. For example, a person with a family history of heart disease or who already has high cholesterol levels may be more sensitive to the cholesterol in eggs. To mitigate the potential risks of cholesterol, it's important to monitor your overall dietary intake of cholesterol and saturated fat. The American Heart Association recommends limiting cholesterol intake to 300 mg per day, or 200 mg per day if you have a history of heart disease or high cholesterol. One large egg contains around 185 mg of cholesterol, so if you eat eggs daily, you may need to limit your intake of other high cholesterol foods such as red meat. Risk of foodborne illness. Eggs can be contaminated with harmful bacteria such as salmonella, which can cause foodborne illness. The risk of illness is highest when eggs are consumed raw or undercooked, as the heat from cooking kills the bacteria. To reduce the risk of foodborne illness, it's important to cook eggs thoroughly. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, recommends cooking eggs until the yolk and white are firm, or until the egg reaches an internal temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. You should also wash your hands and any surfaces that come into contact with raw eggs, and avoid consuming foods that contain raw or undercooked eggs, such as some types of homemade mayonnaise or Caesar dressing. Allergies and sensitivities. Egg allergies are one of the most common food allergies, particularly in children. Symptoms of an egg allergy can range from mild, such as hives or digestive issues, to severe, such as anaphylaxis, a life-threatening allergic reaction. In addition to allergies, some people may experience digestive issues such as bloating or diarrhea after consuming eggs. This can be due to an intolerance or sensitivity to the proteins in eggs, such as albumin or ovomucin. If you have an egg allergy or sensitivity, it's important to avoid eggs altogether or limit your intake. If you're unsure whether you have an allergy or sensitivity, talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian for guidance. Consuming a variety of foods ensures that your body receives all the necessary nutrients it needs to function properly. While eggs are an excellent source of protein, they do not contain all the essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein that the body cannot produce on its own. Therefore, it's recommended to pair eggs with other protein sources, such as legumes, nuts, seeds, or dairy products. Additionally, consuming a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats alongside eggs can provide a range of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and other nutrients that are not found in eggs. Tips for incorporating other protein sources in breakfast foods alongside eggs. There are many ways to incorporate other protein sources in breakfast foods alongside eggs. Some suggestions include adding a side of fresh fruit, such as berries or sliced melon, to your egg breakfast, topping your eggs with avocado, which provides healthy fats and fiber, including whole grain toast or oatmeal as a carbohydrate source alongside your eggs, making a breakfast burrito or sandwich with eggs, veggies, and whole grain bread or tortilla, trying different egg dishes, such as a frittata or omelet, with various vegetables and cheeses. Ethical and environmental considerations. There are concerns about the welfare of hens in conventional egg production. Many hens are raised in small cages with limited space to move, which can cause stress, injury, and disease. Additionally, the large-scale production of eggs can have negative environmental impacts, such as water pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. There are alternative options to conventionally produced eggs that can address some of these concerns. For example, pasture-raised eggs. These come from hens that are allowed to roam and forage outside in a natural environment, which can lead to better animal welfare and a more nutritious egg. Organic eggs. These come from hens that are fed organic feed and have access to the outdoors, which can reduce the amount of chemicals and antibiotics used in egg production. Plant-based eggs. These are made from plant-based ingredients, such as mung bean protein or algae, and can provide a vegan alternative to traditional eggs. However, it's important to note that these alternative options may come at a higher cost and may not be as widely available as conventionally produced eggs. In conclusion, eating eggs every day can provide numerous health benefits, including improved muscle strength, brain function, and heart health. However, it's important to remember that dietary variety is key to ensuring that your body receives all the necessary nutrients it needs. Pairing eggs with other protein sources, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats can help provide a range of nutrients that are not found in eggs alone. Additionally, it's important to consider ethical and environmental concerns related to egg production. Alternative options, such as pasture-raised, organic, and plant-based eggs, can address some of these concerns, but they may come at a higher cost and may not be as widely available. As always, remember to consult with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian to determine what works best for your individual health needs and goals. Thank you for watching this video on the health benefits and considerations of eating eggs every day. If you found this information helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, Healthy Lifestyle Tips, for more tips and insights on living a healthy and balanced life. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends and family. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in our next video.